Hey guys, how's it going? I'm SMInfinity and welcome to a very calm menu screen. Today we are going to be doing Mario Kart 8. Just gotta board it up because in recent updates, in recent updates there has been an update. In recent updates there's been an update. Well done, bro. There's been an update and a new DLC, and this is just a video playing around with it, really. Mainly with DLC. I'll be talking about the update a little bit. It's gonna work. It's taken a long time to load up because it's a new DLC. There we go. Mario Kart 8 version 2. Can you see that? Probably. Yes, welcome to a new Mario Kart with unavoidable copyright infringement or whatever. The sound on the gamepad is off. I've learned from last time. And that's all I'm going to say about that. First thing I want to say is the new records screen that's with the update. You can move it around with that, or the gamepad, or the D-pad, or whatever. Basically showing you how many coins you have, wins, losses, race rating, battle rating, favourite course, favourite character, favourite vehicle, favourite wheels, favourite glider, drift, mini type of super mini type of jump boost, time saver, blind, liquidity, blues, popular, and motion control usage. Surprised I actually managed to say all that. Ignore the 300 times I've fallen off courses. But yeah, that's the update. That's one part of the update I did. You may see that I have 35 out of 90 stamps. That's because I haven't done the time trials yet, really. I really do need to go doing that. But we're just going to jump straight into Versus Race with Mario, because he's my main man. You may be wondering what the characters were at the bottom. I'll go over those at the end of the video. But we are doing the Mercedes thing here. Just trying to find the GLA task. There we go. And my powerful... Oh, something just came through the little box. Okay, just check the camera angle. Yeah, it should be fine for the rest of the video, I imagine. It's just... yeah, that is perfectly fine. Okay, so this is the Mercedes-Benz DLC. This is the GLA. Now, the first thing you may be wondering is, why does it look like one of those cars that, you know, the cars you get... I never heard of them when I was younger, so I never had one. But you know those cars that you see in Toys R Us, which are kind of like motorised, but they're mini versions of real cars that children ride around in, and their heads like stick away at the top? It looks like one of those. To be fair, that was my first impressions, but we're just going to do that. We're going to choose 150cc, hard CP, and frantic mode, because that's what I like to call Mario Kart Wii mode. All vehicles, 3 races, because we can't turn it to any less. We're just going to do 1 race per vehicle. Let me move the camera a bit. The camera is... okay, that's perfectly fine now. We're just going to do some courses. Let's do the Electrodome. I like the Electrodome. I have only driven these cars once before, so I'm not 100% used to them. But the GLA actually handles really well. In fact, all of them handle really well. But the GLA handles it handles very well. It's actually a surprisingly good car. But with all the trailers and that, this whole Mercedes-Benz DLC thing looked really stupid. But actually playing it, it's not as stupid as it seems. I mean, it is still a little bit stupid, but it's certainly not as bad as it looked in the trailers. Well, this car is very loud. I mean, I still might be a little bit unaudible, but I shouldn't be too much because the gamepad, I believe, is turned off. Well, it's not turned off, but the sound is off. This is the speed here. Yeah, it's turned off. I was just checking, that's why I crashed into a wall there. But the general drifting of the car is really nice, actually, which is really surprising. I would honestly be tempted, if I was old enough to drive, I'd be tempted to buy one of these if it handled like this, but I can't imagine it does, to be honest. But really, it just feels... well, it doesn't feel like it, but it looks like one of those cars that I was explaining earlier, just with the most irrelevant car in the world. And I'm not entirely sure how this came about to be. I know Nintendo have... oh my god! Okay, that was close. I know Nintendo have some sort of partnership with Mercedes. I'm not sure what the actual agreement is, but I know it's some sort of partnership there. It is free, you might as well go and get it. It's free, it takes like 5 minutes maximum to put in the system. It takes barely any storage space at all. And, you know, you might as well have it. You might as well have it. But yeah, I do seem to be doing pretty well in this race. Can't see where the hell I'm going. Oh, there's a pipe there. Okay. Oh. The mushroom didn't last out. Oh god! Land! Oh yes. That's a good thing. If it's a good tactic to use. If you're about to get hit, kind of nose bomb down because you'll fall forward a little bit faster than you would otherwise. But I'm just going to kind of focus on winning this race now because this race looks very universal, especially this car. I mean, it handles amazing. It handles so well. It handles better than the other two, definitely. But yeah, we're nearing the end of this race. But yeah, as I said, it's definitely worth it. It's free. I don't think I'll pay for this, but seeing as it is free, it's kind of I suppose it was kind of served as an introduction to DLCs on Nintendo to see how they would operate it and that. And they seem to have done it quite well. As in the whole service you get. I mean, it's fast, you can do it in-game or the eShop. There's notifications. I actually found out about this before Nintendo notified everybody. Because I believe it came out yesterday? I think it was yesterday. Or maybe in the UK it was today, I don't know. But in America I know it was yesterday. We're just going to quit. Also, update feature. The next race is now above the view highlight reel. So all you have to do is press 2 to get to the next race, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to move on to the next car. How have I been going? 7 minutes. That's pretty good. We should be. I'm trying to get it under 20 minutes. Otherwise, I'm going to have to upload this in 2 parts because YouTube has not been very nice to me recently. But yeah, we're just going to move. You might be wondering what the shop thing is. I'll show it off at the end. Just do Mario again. On to the next car, which is the W25 Silver Arrow. Stats, I don't think they're all that much different. Yeah, it's just a few handling stats. I'm going to use the car that they have in the pictures, if I can. I think it's the off-road tyres they use in the promotion pictures of this. So I'm going to use those, and I'm going to stick with this Power 4 because it's my favourite. Same settings. We are going to go to. Let's see. Let's go to Toad Harbour. Yeah, we'll go to Toad Harbour. I'm trying to think about it. I probably should have done GLA on Toad's Turnpike because that's a kind of traffic course. But I'll do that with the next car. But yeah, this isn't really much of a video. It's just kind of showing off the new DLC, which is free, worth getting, and all that. So I imagine it is just an introduction to DLC on Nintendo, because they're planning something a lot bigger for this game that I will show off at the end of the video, which involves all the new characters and the new courses that we've seen, and also some new karts as well. So, but it does look pretty expensive, and I am going to hold out until it actually comes out to get the 2. They have different release dates, but I'll get the 2 together because it's a kind of a value bundle. You know, this game's pretty damn good. The only reason I'm holding out at the moment is because I'm looking forward to a game that's coming out in the eShop and I don't know how much it's going to cost. Yeah, I don't know why I'm going this way. I normally go up on the wall. Whatever. Oh! Crash into a tram! But yeah, the cars do sound a lot different. They're all pretty loud and rumbly. But this car is the one, to me, that this one actually looks quite legit. I mean, there is a Mercedes badge at the front, but it is pretty obscure. And the rest of the car actually just look pretty legit. To me, it actually does look like a legitimate car. Oh god, just made that. But yeah, the good thing is that they don't look too out of place. The GLA looks a little bit out of place, and as far as I know, the computers don't actually use the Mercedes cars. But then only really just got this DLC, so they might, so don't take my word for that. We're going to do it on the wall this time, what? Oh, shoot. Yeah, I am going to kind of hold off on the longer videos until I get my new computer, because YouTube isn't being very nice to me uploading videos more than any longer than 20 minutes with uploading the whole thing. Because if you saw my latest Sunny Chrono video, it cut only 9 seconds off, which is not a big deal. But my last Mario Kart video cut more than 20 minutes off the video. It's a bummer. And when I tried to do Mario Party 8, it cut quite a lot off and it wouldn't fix it, so I had to import the whole thing. Which is really frustrating. Yeah, oh, tram! Tram! Ow! Kicked into the tram. So I can go in here. Woo! Okay, made it. I don't really know if you can hear me. You probably can. The gamepad isn't on, as I've said many times before. It's only the TV. And you could kind of hear me when the gamepad was on, so I imagine you probably can hear me. I did a sound test and you could, so. But then that wasn't actually playing the game, it was on the menu, and the menu was pretty quiet, so. But then you couldn't hear it, so it should be fine. But we won that race with the. I can't remember what it's called, was it W12 Silverado? Something like that. But we're going to quit and use the next car, because we don't want to spend too long here. We've got a little bit of time left. We've got about 9 minutes, that should be just fine. Versus race, Mario again. We're going to use the, what was it? W25, that's one. We're going to use the 300 SL Roadster. Nintendo promotion pictures show it with the same wheels, so I'm going to use those, and the same glider. Same settings. We are going to go to Toad's Turnpike, because that seems like a very trafficy stage. Although it's not really much of a handling test, I definitely did one on Sweet Sweet Canyon. Was it Sweet Sweet, or was it just Sweet Canyon? Or is it not that at all? I don't know. But, you know. I'm only really doing this because it's a traffic stage and I'm kind of in traffic. Let's see, what's nice? So I can't see any of the computers in the Mercedes car. Any Mercedes cars, so that's a little bit weird. I would have thought the computers would have used them too. But then I have unlocked every car in the game, aside from the gold cars, the gold kart parts. So it's probably just kind of waiting to go back. It's probably just waiting on the fact that the cycle rotates or something. I don't know how it chooses the cars because I think it's random and it just hasn't selected it yet. Because I've only done, this is my 12th race with these 3 cars collectively. I've done 4 races with all of them now. Oh, just missed. Damn it. This car is definitely the worst in my opinion. I think it's just the slowest, so it seems to be the worst at handling as well. I'm not as much of a fan of this as I as I was of the other 2 cars, especially the GLA. The GLA is, I think it looks at the least legitimate, but it definitely drives the best. No doubt about that. Because the wait, what am I trying to say? Although I haven't used the silver arrow with the top speed wheels, it's not quite as fast as I want it to be. But if I use it on slicks, which it looks pretty ridiculous to be honest, then it probably would be fast enough, but you know. I imagine I will be using these cars sometimes, not often, certainly not online. Maybe it just raised it doesn't feel as though it's got 150cc if I set it up right. Or is this car just really slow for them? Yeah, I am wondering how many people are actually using... Ow, just hit myself in the face. Tiny wheel! No! Oh, I lost the race, that was stupid. Oh, third? Really? Okay, whatever. Doesn't matter. I would have won that if I wasn't a complete imbecile. But I'm just wondering how many people are actually using these cars online. I think it'd be interesting. I might go online after I finish this recording. Because I don't have too much time. Oh, actually, I might do a little bit. In another video. But, you know. But that's it for the Mercedes-Benz DLC. There is one more thing I want to show off, and that's this. Which is the new DLCs, which are coming soon. Legend of Zelda and Animal Crossing. We have these pictures, those are the contents, these are the more detailed contents. 3 new characters per pack. With DLC Part 1, you've got Link, Tanuki, Mario and Cat Peach, the Blue Falcon and 3 mystery cars. And you've got 8 new courses, which is definitely going to be a big selling point. Then for the other pack you've got Villager, Isabelle and Dry Bowser. I only know Dry Bowser, those two, because I don't play Animal Crossing, which I don't play Zelda either, but whatever. And then you've got 4 mystery cars and 8 new courses, which is a very, very exciting prospect. I'm not gonna lie. But I think these courses are themed on the other games that they come from. So the Zelda course, Yoshi, looks as though it's a Yoshi course, Tanuki course, and then the Cat Bell course. And then if you buy them now, you can get 8 different coloured Yoshis and 8 different coloured Shy Guys, but I'm not going to buy them right away. I went too far back. Hang on. But for the karts, I'm hoping that one of these has the gherkin for Mario Kart 7, because that is my favourite car. Americans and maybe Japanese people, you'll know it as the zucchini. But I know it as the gherkin, since seen as I am from the United Kingdom. But yeah, those are definitely massive selling points to this game. I feel they're going to do very well. Let's press next to show you the prices of them. After I have to wait for the internet to connect itself. There we go. So, yeah, I thought the same thing. You can buy them both together for £11. You can buy pack 1, or you can buy them separately for £7 each. I will buy the 2. Oh, I will be buying the 2. For, not so much for the characters in the second pack, but for the karts and the courses as well, which I am very interested to find out what they will be. But as I said, I'll probably get them both when the first one comes out. Because I don't really need 8 different colours of Yoshi. I mean, I'm not sure if... Oh no, I might be able to buy it a little bit earlier, like maybe the October, to make sure I get the Yoshis, but I don't know. But that's pretty much it for this video. It's been 18 minutes, pretty much exactly perfectly timed. So you know what, we'll do one more thing. We will see how my tournament is doing. And this will also serve as a shout out to the tournament. I made it, and then 2 people joined immediately, and I haven't actually checked it since. How many people are in it? There's probably still just 2 people in there. Oh, there's nobody in there at the moment. I don't know. Wait, hang on. How does this work exactly? Is it number of people that have joined, or number of people in it at the moment? Number 13. Oh, because it's daily, isn't it? Oh, yeah, it'll be a daily ranking, and the rankings are... Okay, perhaps I might have set it up a little bit wrong. But there was definitely people here. I obviously screwed up the making of it. I might have to make it again. But yeah, that's my tournament. I will be doing online with that if there's enough people online at the time. If there isn't, I'll probably just go online until it gets more popular. But this will be the tournament that'll always be here. It's never going away until the Nintendo Network servers do. But yeah, that wraps up this video. I will see you guys next time for whatever I do. I'll probably do a little bit of online in just a second, but probably not too much. So I'll see you guys for the next one. Ciao.